Alrighty, folks, same thing as last time. Don't know what's going on, but a restart solves it. Maybe it's a matter of having some file or folder or program up. Don't know. Either way, hoping to get back into Dead Space, though. You know, the faster I boot, the better. Oh. That in-game sound. Wow, a gun! We'll play Dead Space Remake Part 5, Part 2. Une, deux, trois, quatre, cinq, six. Someone else is Part 4. Is it really? do. Should say Part 5, but yeah, it does say Part 5. Debated. Cruelty, that's what that is. Alright, folks, let's see how long it lasts before it fucking closes off again, eh? Obviously, I do not hope for such a thing. Bad Thunder. A wild moobly? Yes. I'm looking to... Oh, I'm stuck. Yeah. Looking to play some more of this Dead Space. Hopefully, without interruption. There's a lot to ask for these days. Something I'm curious about, is actually whether or not there is a nearby stasis recharger. That one? Where's my legend? Nope. God damn it. Oh. That is a stasis recharge right there. Near the tram. Alright. Wrong direction, Mr. Clark. Almost 200k for money? Yes. Yeah. We've still got all of crew quarters to do, which isn't exactly short. And then there's the... moving the marker and all that. Nice to buy a supercar. Could be able to, but game will probably prevent you. Alright, where was the stasis? Probably. Have a look-see. Huh. Oh. Okay, so if I go back through here, does the map just change up completely? How fascinating. It does. Oh, so that's interesting. It's telling me stasis is here. It's not actually right here. It's a little bit further on, but I suppose it's because it's like, you wanted to know. It is actually close enough. Is it working now? You guys are gonna have to tell me, okay? I think this stasis refill is actually the boss fight for Mr. Chungus. Which they would have to put one in here, wouldn't they? Oh. Why with the spooky music game? Hmm? Now we are off to the reverse side of the tram station. Just gotta walk it down. 0G would have been handy, like I said at this point, but nope. We just ain't that lucky. Telling you, man, I've talked to a couple people about it. It's like, this station, it just feels like more of a ship than ever. I'd start getting close to connecting it to something like Dark Souls. It ain't as beautiful as the best of Dark Souls' world, but that interconnected world is pretty badass. not just comparing everything to Dark Souls, because that's what everyone does. It's been a while since I've mentioned Dark Souls, alright? Here we go. Dark Souls. As beautiful as Lost Eyes live. Why would you say that? As for the bench, didn't we spend all of last stream getting all kinds of upgrades? Wasn't that a thing? Then I can use on my... Oh wait, well, yeah. We got a capacity upgrade waiting for the plasma cutter, but all these lads here just waiting. 21 nodes plus 20 for the money right now. But I imagine we'll have a little bit more before we hit the end. I think Mel was saying, yeah, what was it, Mel? Like 81? Something bloody absurd.
Isaac, I'm losing you. Something on the crew deck must be interfering with the signal.
I can guess what that something is.
If the marker's active... Shit. The crew deck is locked down, but the deck supervisor might have an override key. The last location I have for her is the gym. How long will it take to install the singularity core on that shuttle?
Not long, if no one tries to stop me.
Hurry. We can't leave the marker in their hands.
How long if no one decides to stop me, huh?
Station now accessible. Thank you for your patience.
I do like that the tram system feels built just for me. Isaac is special, alright? No denying it. I don't know where my little fan went, but I guess we'll move on without it. Oh no. Whoa. I was like grabbing the Indiana Jones hat, you know? Say that again? You said you had 81 or something by the time you hit the end of this? Nodes? 40 something. Oh, sorry, I meant like when you use them in New Game Plus. Once you'd like exchanged everything into nodes, so to speak. Oh. Do they give me the suit upgrade now, or is it later? Not quite yet. Oh, and there were upgrades I was supposed to buy from here and put them into the bench, right? Yeah. Okay, we'll do that. I'd rather do that when we know that there's a bench nearby. Because I haven't done that yet. Bring this part to the bench. Actually, fuck it, we'll just do it now. There's gotta be a bench nearby in this area, right? There we go. I think we've unlocked, like, everything. Well, not everything. I think we'll sell some of this. If for no other reason than making some room, honestly. Sweet. The wonders I have to tell you. What you on about, James? Yeah, weirdo. Alright, save station. Some flash on the wall. Nice. What's that? Super secure room, huh? Fine, keep your secrets. Another stasis pad. Alrighty then. Are you aware, Mr. Inventory, whether or not there is a bench? Creepy. Just gonna have to keep on going, guys. I don't know what's gonna happen next. I do know. But I might just grab that. Locker room and showers, eh? Come with me. Precious fan. Oh. Now this room is perfect for a little gremlin man to come in. Ah! Jump scare showers, huh? and yet here we are. Just making sure. Also, screw you, game, for making me waste my ammo there, Wait, someone mentioned you wasted your ammo in the target practice. How does that work? Oh, you shot the targets. I shot the targets too. I don't think that really matters, doesn't it? That should do it. I think we had like a few thousand bits of ammo anyway, so... Level 3! Of course the clearance is... Oh, 4 stasis packs. I'm starting to feel pretty safe now. Advanced engineering rig. Well, now we've definitely got to get to a bench. Where are you? Feeling a little bit uneasy on the fact that they haven't tried to kill me yet. D-ball rules. Use the kinesis module to grab the ball and shoot it into the rings before the timer runs out. Beating each level yields a reward that can be claimed from the lockers. When the center of the ring lights up, target that ring for a score multiplier. Okay. But you have to jump on each of the lit up things, right? Hey Mel, did you do it for the remake? Did ya? I had like 10 shots when I was in the section with the Brute because of the shooting range. Hey Mel, did anyone show you what happened with me and the Brute? Let's just say, it was a unique experience. Play ball. I'll have a look in a minute. I'm curious if I can find that, bench anyway, you know? Oh, so... do I not have anywhere to go right now until I do this play ball business? People told me it just offed itself. Pretty much, yeah. I sent it to the Shadow Realm, as was mentioned. The way to put it. Oh, it's probably in here that there's an energy cell thing, right?
Entering zero gravity.
Hang. Okay. Oh, there it is.
Exiting zero gravity.
What'd I tell you? I want me my bench. But I don't know that it's gonna give it to me. It's like the spectator's room, I guess. Those little shooty guys that are in there, right? I see them. But I'll kill them later. Ah. Well, that was pretty straightforward. I'm definitely expecting to be killed by something. With the Brute and stasis right on the electrical arc, that'd apparently do it as well. Because yeah, the damage it sustains is huge.
Exiting.
Hello?
Entering zero gravity. Exiting zero gravity.
Is there a third one?
Zero gravity.
All right. How does this one work? Because this works differently, right? Wow. I think this is more straightforward. Yeah, well, I guess they fixed this, huh? So I guess I'm not sure what's difficult about this now. I guess the plus is it's not time consuming. Go! Maybe level 5 will be tough. I doubt it. Also, that time was generous as hell. Go! Still boring as shit. I don't disagree. I guess I'm not sure how they make this exciting, but this wasn't it. And to be honest with you, I wouldn't be against keeping the target practice, even making it quite challenging. And then with this one, you play it for like a minute, and then it breaks. That'd be a fun reference, wouldn't it? Haha, got it in. Cutting it a little bit close. One more points, am I done after that? High score mode? I don't think so. I'd rather play a normal shooting range. Yeah, I know, because I'm on PC now. I'm not on clown sticks, and I didn't even get to do it.
Zero gravity.
It's some form of bigotry, I'm sure of it. Oh, the semiconductor. Some credits. And force energy, contact energy, and pulse rounds. Well, on our way back then, everybody. There's the second one. I knew it. Naughty. I can hear growling. You were not here the first time around. Oh, you a liar. No? Oh, nice. It auto-targeted to miss him. What? Fuck me, they look fucking horrifying when they lose all their skin. Spindly ass, gross motherfuckers. Right then, continuing on. What difficulty am I on? I am on hard mode.
Logging security card.
Gonna go to 1 apparently. Let's go to 3 first. You look even more Welsh without skin. Not how I would put it, but yes. I see.
Clearance confirmed.
Really? Whoa. Like, I appreciate the free stuff. You're being a bit weird about it all, you know? Anyway, what's in here? Wait. Oh, damn. Let's use some health, shall we? Ugh. Could really use a bench game, alright? Like half my inventory is taken up by stuff that's for the bench. MauLer, I just got a Scottish Terrier named Chewy. He's awesome. Super awesome. That sounds wonderful. I wish you many years of cute, wholesome fun. Which feels weird when playing Dead Space, but you know.
It didn't work. You're not gonna hurt anyone else.
I'd say your usefulness has run out.
Mercer!
Still alive, Mr. Clark. I'm still denied convergence thanks to this ingrate.
Mercer, wait. Tell me. I want to understand. What is convergence?
But you already know. Dead or living, we all feel the marker's true purpose. Don't you want to be reunited with the people you lost? Yes. Then why not with me? Mr. Temple has refused, but we are so close. Everything that has happened on the Ishimura is just the beginning.
When you put it that way, you and your marker can go to hell.
Shit.
No! God damn it!
And a slow death. Stasis.
Oh, Rip Temple.
I think your death will come faster.
Oh, hello. Think I'm afraid of you? Blasting me away in, you know? I appreciate that. But you gotta wait while I look around, Sid, alright? Stuff like a stasis pack. Come on then. Oh, he's already stripped apart. Look at him. Ah. We'll use that on him in a sec. Just hoping I don't bump into anything else, you know? Oh, fucking hell. Hang on. Like small med kit, I kind of want to just immediately use it. Use a medium. Which isn't so bad. Also, I'm guessing I gotta hit the weak spots for this growth.
Clearance confirmed.
There, no space now. Oh. Alright, we gotta find some more of them blobs. Pop them in places they're a little difficult to shoot, right? So that mark is looking cool as fuck. Help me. Oh shit. Here we go. Oh. No, I'm not finding it. Are you winning, son? Well, he's gonna take a long time to make me run out of ammo, but I'm looking for a blob. At least I think so, anyway. You guys seeing it? I might be blind. I'm gonna restart this once I actually find it, because I've wasted so much stuff just looking. Can't kill it? Fire would solve it. Oh no, I didn't realize I was supposed to kill him. I thought I was looking for a thing. Is there anything I can activate? I figure I gotta clear this, right? Any buttons I can press? Because all the doors are locked too, right? Loader controls. I think there's just a big old blob around here. I don't know where it is. Does it review movies? You mean Mr. Regenerator over there? It may very well. Look for the unlocked door? Is there an unlocked door in here? Oh yeah, there is. No wait, that's where I came in. Or is it? Hang on, mate. Just down a little look. I forget where I even came in. Is it there? So it would be here. Alright, I'm gonna let him kill me while I look at the map, okay? Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry, I got confused. I thought it was like a boss room. Take your time. See, this is what I wonder about hard difficulty. Just one hip of health every hit. You'd think Mr. Regenerator would take off 2 with a hit, right? Oh, door was blobbed earlier, that's what I freed it, I guess. Okay. Ugh. He's so attractive. You're almost at the end of the game? Yeah? You think that Mr. Regenerator should deal less damage at the end of the game? I feel like he should, if anything, maybe even Mercer injects him with something that makes him supercharged, I don't know. Oh shit. That's a checkpoint, I suppose. Wait, it's checkpointed me. What? I'm a bit confused. Is this what I had when I... Okay, yeah, I guess we're right. Alright, shut up a sec. Mr. Man. I can do a triple, right? Yeah. Lovely.
Clearance confirmed.
Finished already, are we? Gonna go that way. Alrighty. Just gotta clear out some more lockers. Oops. Oh, I might use that as well, right? Oh. You spend all that time getting back up, and I'm just like, no. That'd do it. Lucky shot. Alright, I think we're good. Also grab that. Balls. We're gonna end up coming back here, I'm sure. Actually, wait, do I have a single I can just use? Real quick. I didn't pick up a single? Ah! Well, double it is. Oh, can you not go in here? Oh, you fucking game. They do like them selectively locking doors thing, don't they?
But you're on it right, Isaac. Everything's gonna be just like it was.
Don't creep me out, Chen. Having a bad enough day as it is. At this point, it feels like a bad enough week. No power, huh? Alright. Ah, remember this room? The Mercer killing a dude now felt a little bit more, I don't know, story heavy, deliberate, right? Because the lady from Hydroponics was looking for the temple. Wait, corpse is talking to me? That's creepy. I'm gonna say, guys, if you ever catch a corpse talking to you, bad sign. Oh, there was something in the bar in the original game, right? So, go have a look. Clear the way to the shuttle. Oh, yes. Anything in the bar this time?
Isaac, I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything.
Really coming from these guys, huh? Enough! I don't like it when corpses talk to me. I tried story mode for a few minutes out of curiosity. All the enemies have their flesh removed by default. You'd spend the whole game fighting brittle skelly boys. I suppose that would make it easier. Take another one of these down. So I reckon we're probably gonna fight some stuff down there. Wow, really? as fucked up and disgusting as it always is. Oh, those subtitles actually just make it creepier. Okay, we got us a store. And a bench. Does the dream come true? I can just hear lots of gurgling, that's all. Nice. Okay, let's get all that shit into the bench. We have flamethrower upgrade, force gun upgrade, line gun upgrade, pulse rifle upgrade, ripper upgrade, contact beam upgrade. Beautiful. I think the next suit is at least on offer to buy. Somewhat, anyway. And we actually got a perfect time to buy an extra stasis slot, if that's what they'll let me do. Level 5. Marker ban every corpse from saying I'm sorry. Would make it less creepy. Thank you. Alright, we'll probably keep this suit for a bit. Alright, I think those subtitles, you know, I'm probably out of range now, right? Also, let us sell. Good God, that plasma energy. Yeah, and we'll grab single and another single. That'd be good enough. Alright, Mr. Bench. Help me out here, will ya? 2-5 indeed. Oh, we don't even have the final upgrades? Damn. So energy and duration for stasis. Yep. Yeah. And size of stasis. Yeah. What have we got left? We've stacked all this out, haven't we? Have you seen the changes in the background and posters? Changes to people's colors, genders, all gender restroom? It doesn't change much of the game's important parts, but they did it for some reason. I mean, is there any reason to care? If they changed someone on a poster from one color to another color? I don't know. Seems like a weird thing to get worked up about. I haven't noticed myself, but I'm sure if I compared all of them, I'd be like, whoa, they made a change. Hell, is every node point an upgrade? Yes, but obviously they've rebalanced it so that, well, you get less. I was about to say you get less nodes, but it's like, I feel like I've gotten more nodes, but I don't know. Alright, what do I want to do? Oh, that's stasis. We got 6 shots now. It's beautiful. Right. It wants me to go that way, which means we go this way. To collect, of course, a node. And plasma cutter ammo. Kill for the Skull Throne. Thank you very much. I have it on good synthetic authority that this game is soy woke cringe. What exactly about this game is giving off such an impression anyway? From what I have heard, it is a bathroom sign. Kendra having one line about a girlfriend. And apparently people on posters are different colors. If that doesn't... Jesus Christ. If that doesn't tell you what's going on in the world, I don't know what will. It's unfortunate a game like Dead Space is going to suffer in any way, shape, or form because of stuff like that. even if one was to concede those things were problems, they represent 0.01% of the game. And the incredible amount of work that's gone into this is going to get overshadowed by all gender bathroom sign. Feels pretty sad, but that's where we're at, I suppose. Oh, I remember this room.
Do not falter at the very brink of transcendence.
But you killed them all, Doctor. How could you?
Patient.
I'm gonna drop this in front of him.
Isaac.
What?
Symptoms. Mania. Delusion. Violent.
I'll show you violent.
What was the last strongest? The grief or the guilt?
Hope you don't mind me stealing your stuff, buddy. Also, we got a good recharge. Keep an eye on that, because wouldn't want to waste old... Oh, this is kind of cool. Your series of tables and chairs are no match for my kinesis module. See, that'd be a thing I would think would make sense as an upgrade in the game. Is like, once you complete it on Nightmare difficulty, I guess, or whatever, that your kinesis can just pick people up at will and throw them around or something. That could be kind of fun. Also, we gotta blow this up, I guess. I have to go here first? No. Standard quarters. The Ishimura. Oh well.
Toxic hazard detected.
Is there a Weezer in here? Well, whatever's in here, I'd look out. I've got a gun with your bloody name on it. You can definitely hear exasperated noises. Oh, it's one of the bigger Chungai. Get up, you fucker! I swear to Christ. Just kill me. I'm too upset. Kill me. Hey, at least we got a new cutscene death thing. Yeah, something that is such a, like, pet peeve of mine is, about like aiming something to throw and then getting tagged in any way, shape, or form. Doesn't matter what, you just drop the thing. It's like, you son of a bitch. You just fucked up everything because you can't keep hold, you stupid object. How could you? Let's walk through these. Kind of.
Seem monstrous.
But at least now I can just grab that next time.
A moment's pain.
I was kind of curious. Every time we encounter one of those guys, there's oftentimes an explosive in the area.
Not falter at the very brink.
Wait, so if we came in that way... Yeah, let me have a look. Oh yeah, this is like a bonus place. Okay. So what's in here? Nothing? How could there be nothing? Guess I'll have to come by here later. Issue indeed. What's the next EFAP about? It's going to be about Dead Space. Gonna have a nice little chat about it. And you know what? I am going to use this to freeze the enemy. Just watch me. Well, I won't freeze this one. Probably kill the guys first, right? You're dead. Little shit. Alright, and now... that is the superior way to deal with them, I'm sure. So is this place like perma-poisoned? I was kind of hoping to kill a Weezer boy. Who are the guests on Open Bar tonight? It's a surprise! Or it might be a surprise. I don't know. Wait, Mr. Invincible, what are you doing here? Get out the way. He's such a little twat, you know? Wow, that auto-targeting was way off. In the worst kind of way. Ah. You know how effective these are. Oh. Kind of expecting more of that one. Wait, what? Hang on, Isaac. Ah, you missed. Don't need that right now. Keep on going.
Toxic hazard cleared.
I don't know what you're saying. Hey. Oh wow, that blew up because of that? Go.
Toxic hazard detected. Toxic hazard cleared.
Alright. Just curious where this does take me. Is this going to be back to where we fought Mr. Invincible? In which case, I wouldn't mind sticking. Shut up! I'm thinking. Wait, he's got 2 balls. You can't have 2 balls. Did he grow another ball? Reload? No, no. We're hoping to make use of that capacity upgrade. This is why backseat gaming is not only annoying, it's fucking wrong. So I'll watch this from the start, but tell me, how much remade for modern audiences is there in this just a remake? Heard lots of crap about it. None? I don't know what you mean. It's Dead Space. I don't think I'd ever say that this game has been remade for modern audiences, but hey, Drinker's gonna be playing it, so maybe you can take his word for it rather than mine, because I doubt he's gonna conclude that about this either. This is the bar, so yeah, let's go back down. Do you not have two balls? I'm not a fucking creepy alien thing. Okay, Eldritch Horror, but that's a different thing. About to save myself 22 plasma energy shots. I'm feeling frugal. This is a solid remake, I completely agree. I mean, gun to my head, I think that people should play this one over the original at this point. I'm sorry. I have my issues with it, but I also have my issues with the original. I think they're both rather fantastic. That's the full upgrade for the plasma cutter. She's so beautiful. See, reloading that would have made us miss out. Now, there was a stasis refuel that I've kind of walked past at this point. So I was running away from Mr. Invincible. The gore is not toned down. Did people say the gore was toned down? You are kidding me. It was bad enough with Ragnarok, but you can't be serious people would make that argument with this. Please spare me from such realities. I don't want it. Can't handle it. Too much. Oh, what did I want? Stasis recharge. I guess I'll just spend my own. They did. It was awful. No. You guys see how much gore is in this? This remake isn't even a horror game. It's not scary. So true. I don't know. I don't care how subtle the propaganda is. There is too much woke nonsense in this game. Okay. I don't even know if that's a troll anymore. Nice. So, now that that's clear, I guess we'll just use it. Like, remember guys, put Kappa faces on stuff because I can't tell sometimes. You know how the internet is. Any more blobs for me to blow up? Don't mind if I do. Just have that at the ready, you know? A third gender bathroom? Somebody hung they themselves in it? This is woke cringe, Synthetic Man 2023. I didn't find a bathroom where someone had hung themselves, but I wouldn't be surprised at all that that would be in this game, because... sorry, hanged themselves, because this is Dead Space. We've gotten recordings of people having pulled their teeth out and chopped their limbs off. So, I suppose you could say those are suicides. The pulling the teeth one, you might... Yeah, you could be right with that. So... I assume this is where we go once we figure out how to blow open the next part, which is likely done over here. Possibly, anyway. Let me just check there's nothing to sell. Soy confirmed. Literally ripping body parts off and stomping on bodies so they stop squirming, gore turned down. Like I said, I almost don't believe that one. I can't really believe that someone would say that. I thought it was weird enough with God of War Ragnarok, but you know something I forgot to mention, or rather sort of came to conclude later on, it's kind of awkward. God of War, because I played a bit more of it before moving on, because I really enjoyed it. You don't get as much gore in Ragnarok if you've not got powered up weapons.
What's happening? Find the shuttle. You need to install the singularity core.
I know.
Isaac.
I know.
Isaac, can you hear me?
I've been trying, Kendra. This has all been very awkward. But yeah, anyway, in Ragnarok, the more you hit without taking a hit, you charge up your weapons, and then you can use permafrost or fire or whatever, and it just makes your weapon really fucking good. The gore is almost constant when you achieve that versus when you don't, and it's genuinely something I forgot to mention. I'd be curious for Theo's thoughts on it. I don't know if he's in chat. A form of rewarding players, not just with damage. Let me get my thought out here. Not just with damage, but also with like more satisfying kills in a violent game. The more you maintain a combo, so to speak.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Oh. Wait, is there a stasis in here? I could have sworn there was. Fucking stop it. Or am I in a different one?
Quarantine lifted.
I am in a different one. I thought it was in the same one. Theo, who was on EFAP? That very same. Hello? You know what? I wouldn't mind actually using a triple when I have an excuse to. And a single. And I'm pretty much at the point where I'm always going to be reloading now. We got all them capacity upgrades. Bring the Omega Initiative for Fallout series run. Oh, we did a catch-up of, you'd sent that on a different, EFAP, and, yeah, I'm not sure if we're covering Fallout at all. We'll decide that, obviously, closer to figuring out what it is. Because Fallout as a show, I'm not sure if I'm going to care about it, you know? I think it's the same for Ringy and Rags. Not sure yet. Really? Always surprising me. Okay. Keep on gurgling after I put that much power into him. Right. Which way do you want me to go? Destroy Tendril in Deluxe Quarters. Okay. Where are you going, pal? Well, there's no power in that one. It's not that funny. Come on, what? Hello? It's not doing anything, what the fuck? Oh, did it not drop anything? weird shit going on. Isaac, come on. Really? Not even that's useless or anything. Where are you? Oh, come on. Doors, lights, doors. Those two are done. Everything else is cleared. I want to make sure I pull everything. Wait, hang on. We need to get some health back. Good. Alright. That comes back to the main room, yeah. Holes don't do anything when he's, like, in the regen mode. I could have sworn that... Oh. Well, maybe this would be the hanged room person, then. Am I supposed to be in here? There was a pole. Where did the pole go? Ah. Oh. That did something. Woo. Alright, if you could all form an orderly line. Now that was an example of how my resources paid off. Got to spend quite a bit. Where does this go? I'll grab it with this then. Okay. It's rather intense, all that, you know? I think it's the other side I gotta go to. Might just grab me a triple health, too. I don't see why not. If I spat in your food, would you also not let this little spit ruin the hard work of the cooks, or is it normalizing any amount of spit in food bad? Well, so what you're calling spit, I would call like a sprout. It's a food I'm not usually fond of, but there's nothing broken about it. That should do it. Also, Rags loves sprouts. I can't remember what Fringy thinks of them. I think Metal likes sprouts. I think they taste like death. I've mentioned this before.
My friends, is this what you hoped for when you signed your lives away to the church? Does this carnage look like transcendence? I don't know what lies beyond death. Not anymore. But I do know our lives are more than just fuel for convergence. If we work together, we can fight this evil. It's not too late.
Oh, I remember this room. Gotta get some clearance for each of them, I guess. We've got plenty of bodies for them to make creepy monsters out of. What is planet cracking? Planet cracking is, quite literally, the dismantling of planets and moons on a macro scale by dedicated vessels known as planet crackers. Entire worlds are fractured gravity tethers to reveal the rich seams of valuable minerals contained inside. These fractured pieces of debris are mined, processed, and then shipped to their destination. You may have read environmentalist reports claiming the destruction of a planet can destroy an entire solar system due to the disruption of the gravitation forces that hold each celestial object in orbit. Some of the wilder reports claim this causes the whole system to spin out of control, or planets to smash into each other. We would direct concerned investors to the article Safe and Sustainable, CEC's Pledge to the Health of Our Galaxy, for a detailed breakdown of the truths about planet cracking. The short answer is planet cracking is perfectly safe and provides an essential service to Earth and the colonies. Out of other 36 planet cracks, only one operation has met with less than optimal results. Critics often cite the Waynat disaster 11 years ago, wherein a planet cracker, 3 supply ships, and a colony were lost due to a gravity tether failure. They really mention that since that time, CEC has strengthened relationships with our manufacturers, committed to regular crew training seminars, and implemented safety protocols to ensure a disaster of that magnitude can never happen again. Before each planet crack, the candidate worlds are carefully chosen from their mineral content, net worth, and safety with which they can be dismantled. Planet crackers are also invaluable for harvesting asteroids and rogue planetoids, which present a deadly risk to expensive infrastructure and installations. Planet cracking is a lengthy process, typically spanning from 3 to 5 years. Generally, the first year is spent prospecting and setting up the planetside colony. To minimize losses, these colonies are intentionally a light outlay in terms of infrastructure. The next 18 months involve tectonic excavation, gravity tether maintenance, and related planetside activities. The planet cracker arrives between the 2.5 and 3 year mark, depending on the progress of excavation. Once the ship is in orbit, preparation for tectonic chunk extraction begins. This takes approximately 1 week. The removal of excavated chunk from the planet into its stabilized geosynchronous orbit usually takes about 1 day. During this process, billions of tons of debris break off from the underside of the chunk, creating an instant asteroid ring around the planet. While the floating debris is extremely dangerous, planet cracker ships have an excellent asteroid defense system, ADS, to keep the ship and crew from harm. For more information on our proprietary ADS technology, see accompanying literature. This process is repeated until the entire planetary body has been broken up and processed. Smaller bodies such as asteroids are drawn into the mining bays and processed directly, using direct processing beams to reduce waste. As you can see, the profit margins of planet cracking vastly outweigh solely planetside operations, which may not be profitable for decades or more, and represent massive outlays in terms of personal, infrastructure, equipment, and insurance costs. CEC is the largest solar mining and extraction company in the Earth colonies, and the 5th largest interstellar company in terms of market capital. Since our founding, we have become a powerhouse of industrial might and major cross-system employer. With a generous budget allocation to election spending, CEC has always been able to maintain a strong market position and secure political support, thanks to our dedicated lobbying bureau. CEC owns over 400 deep space vehicles, including 5 planet crackers, with the famous USG Ishimura as our flagship. CEC pioneered the scan and catch technique, which is now a staple of asteroid mining, and was the first to implement shock point drives for commercial use. We are the largest supplier of previous metals to commercial interests across inhabited space. We take your financial security and the well-being of our employees seriously. When you invest in CEC, you are investing in the future we can all believe in. CEC, powering humanity into the future. That's pretty cool, actually. How it works. That's how they do all of it. And to be honest with you, that's the foundation of this whole story in a way. Planet cracking. But we cracked too much, damn it. Imagine reading messages about how people complain that the gore is turned down when you're literally walking through a hallway made of flesh. Yeah. It does feel weird sometimes. Blackwashing characters, adding anti-capitalist graffiti, adding more gendered bathrooms. What does that achieve beyond pushing a certain ideology? Also, part of your problem and anyone's problem, all the way down to, like, the other side of the aisle, like Anita Sarkeesian, is assuming motivations and then judging people for motivations. Like, my big issue, or what you find with my content, is I try to judge the thing for what it is and avoid looking at motivations, but I'm happy to talk about them if they come up, because they can be interesting. Like, why anyone makes any decision. For example, where was Doctor Strange in WandaVision? We know why, and that's definitely worth judging. Like, that's a very bad decision made for very bad reasons. But why is there an all-gendered bathroom in a thing that's set 500 years in the future? I don't know. They already have them in our world, so I'm not surprised at all that they're in this world. You know, that's about as far as it goes for me. I don't even think further than that, but I see everybody's been upset by it. It's kind of weird. And then, like, different races on posters. It's like, why would you do that? It's like, I don't know. It could be any artistic reason. Could be they were cycling through a whole bunch of characters to put into the poster and they just ended up with random ones. I don't know why. Like, why can't it be that? Why does it have to be something nefarious? Like, I've seen the clip of Synthetic Memories, like, they want to kill the white people in real life. It's like, holy fuck, dude, your brain is broken. Like, you're never going to be able to enjoy anything ever again. And then, what was it, anti-capitalist graffiti? What, written by someone fucking marker-ridden in blood on a wall? Do we take every message written all over the walls in blood in Dead Space to just be true? What happened to people being able to express perspectives in media instead of it just automatically being the game's opinion or the developer's opinion? Like, I think you're going to be fine. Just read them as part of an in-universe thing. I can believe easily that there are plenty of people who hate the fucking CEC or Ishimura sort of operation and see it as, like, a result of capitalism that this has happened. Like, you guys dug too far. The reality, of course, is that the unitologists pushed for all this marker shit. And this was an accident, right? This wasn't supposed to happen. This was a quarantined planet or something like that. Cut off their limbs is a serious political commentary? Yes. Like I already said, I'm the 1%. I wear the workers' blood and use it to buy more ammo. Wonderful. Good day, MauLer. Have you played Metroid Dread? If yes, what do you think about it? If no, do you plan on playing it? Cheers from France. I have only heard really good things about Metroid Dread. I'm interested. I think Fringy told me I should play it as well. So I will get around to it. I'm enjoying this vista while I catch up on some of these messages. I've not played it, but I want to. I just want to support woke remakes. And that word is super relevant when it applies proper. Gender, race, sexuality swap, anti-capitalist, aging, Nicole is listed. Well, if you believe those things to be detrimental to the game to the point where you cannot play it, then all I have to say is you're missing out, man. This game is fucking great. But I guess go play the original so that you don't miss out entirely. I like how SM played Hades music in his videos, but Hades has a race swap of a couple of gods. It's an awesome game. Hope you stream it someday. Well, Ragey, how could you support a game like having your favorite meal, but someone spat in it? If they have a race swap, that means it's the end. All the end. But yeah, no, I hear it's a really good game. MauLer is scared to mention ESG scores. If I knew more about it, I would agree with the idea that they're a thing, I guess. Something to do with, like, you get a better score the more diverse stuff is in your game and movie or whatever. I don't really care, though. I just care about what the thing is. Like I said, motivations. Like, what if we found out, like, someone made The Lord of the Rings to do, like, the most evil thing ever or something? It's like, it wouldn't change how good of a story Lord of the Rings is. This comes up with a lot of artists, right, with their works. Like, well, you know what? This is happening with Hogwarts. They're telling you can't buy the game now because it's connected to someone who is persona non grata. But yeah, I think I go both ways on this thing. I think that you should be able to make your own decisions with shit like that. Don't mock what you clearly don't understand. Believe me, I understand. Just makes you upset, which is fine. I upset a lot of people. Part of my job. To Captain Benjamin Matthias, referencing our pre-departure discussion, I am blessed to report that the Vested have authorized a premium stasis capsule for you aboard the Church's Holy Fleet. Congratulations. Your generous donations over the years have already covered all post-mortem stasis and cryopreservation fees. While I cannot guarantee which Ark will safeguard your physical body, all fleet vessels are destined for centuries of deep space operation and equipped with state-of-the-art defense technology, ensuring that convergence will proceed without interference when the holy hour approaches. I must reiterate that this birth is conditional upon the successful completion of your pilgrimage. Once the marker is safely delivered into church hands and all electronic records have been appropriately amended, I will be pleased to finalize your resting place among the church's most blessed, including Altman himself. Praised be the marker and its prophets. Phoebe Treneman's sanctified messages. This is to do with Matthias being Mr. Unitology Man. In fact, this may very well be his room. Why is it so unbelievably important that the video game character be beat-offable or whatever? This is comforting. I'm gonna leave this room now. Woke, bathroom, snoy, gender. Did I do this right? Yeah. Yeah, that's it. That's the one. Welcome to Mutually/EFAP, the strange portion of the internet where you'll find very unique opinions that relate to all different kinds of things. So I don't even know if any of this topic's going to come up when we talk about it on Saturday, but if it does, I think I'm going to trigger the fuck out of Fringy and Rags. Personal log D white. Fucking wow. They made it about race again. That many senior officers just happen to be marker heads? Can't be a coincidence. I know a stacked deck when I see one. Check some files. A lot of those reassignments started after Director Eckhart got chatty with the captain. Since when does the C-suit give a damn about personnel? Silent Hill 2 interest? There's a remake coming. I don't know much of anything about Silent Hill, but it's never too late to get into it, right? Oh, don't go there yet. Alright, well, we'll probably unlock that side once we clear all this goo. Maybe. I just want to play video games and kill monsters, man. Oh yeah, baby. Me too. Uh-oh. We got a big boy in here? Huh? Oh, this feels like the perfect setup for a big boy. The marker signal that's playing in your brain is the first season of Velma playing on repeat. Like a fun fact about the lore of the game. See, the marker makes people see an animated television show created by Mindy Kaling. It's been known to cause some incredible effects. People will sever their own hands, look. Bloody nutcases. Hello. Exec quarters keep. Okay. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't cover that one. Everyone assumes they made Nicole unattractive because you can't have attractive women in modern things. I'm pretty sure they just modeled it after the voice actress, guys. Like, I googled it because I was curious, and then I was like, oh, man, that's so awkward if you found out that was the reason alone, but you assume it's all this, like, stuff about hating women or something, or hating hot women, I think it is.
Hazardous anomaly detected.
I think they just wanted it to look like a...
Quarantine activated.
Couldn't just pick up the thing I wanted to pick up, huh? alright. Not the worst performance ever.
Quarantine lifted.
Also, yeah, I wouldn't even have talked about Nicole's looks if not for everyone kept asking me to talk about it. It's so weird.
Login security card.
I was way more concerned with all the character work they've done for it and how they've changed the story. Because I'm weird. I guess. Like, we've got a whole... Okay, so this is like a challenge that I know won't be succeeded. I was talking to Fringing Rags about this, right? Do you guys remember when Captain Marvel came out? If you watch any review of Captain Marvel, and I think it really struck me when I watched Red Letter Media's review of it, everyone was talking about the meta. Barely anyone was talking about what happened in the film, and I think people who even watched it don't even remember what happened in the film at all. Now that's partly due to how bad it is. It's also due to how, like, we've moved on from talking about what's in the media anymore. Like, that just doesn't even happen. And I was talking with Rags, and it's like, do you think anyone's going to be able to actually talk about the changes they made to Isaac and Nicole's relationship, or do you think everyone is just going to talk about Nicole doesn't look as hot anymore? And it's like, what a shame. All that character writing isn't even going to be like acknowledged by a lot of people. And then half of the people who were talking about this haven't even played it. Definitely a moment of, how did we get here? How did it come to this? Because I think it's great that you see her struggling throughout this as a doctor. Like, the whole ship is falling apart. She's running out of resources to even help people. She doesn't know how to help people. And that she, you know, wants to get back to Isaac, and that he was the one who encouraged her to go here in the first place. Like, oh, man. I feel like that's way more fleshed out than it was in the original. It's just the stuff I would prefer to talk about, but... It's alright. Still answer questions as they come in, you know, as best I can. For example, in all honesty, I'm surprised CEC doesn't have an entire fleet of these planet crackers, like how the British had an entire war fleet in the 40s and makes? Oh, make dollar. I don't know how long into this the planet crackers have been running. I think they said something like, did they say 400 ships and 5 of them are planet crackers? I suppose they have to, because I don't know what the interstellar travel's like in the Dead Space universe either. I wonder if it's something they can do with ease or not. But, yeah, and I don't know how much of, in its infancy, planet cracking is. The fact that that was alluding to how people are taking, like, environmentalist issues with it, it might still be in its earlier stages. I can't remember how many planets it said they'd actually cracked. But, I don't know. Oh. Just got that sort of stalk left now, right? Kind of cool been clearing out this whole room gradually. It's been costing me a lot of my resources. I've been kind of going ham. Especially with my stasis. I will say I kind of like that they've cranked the difficulty a bit more, because things were getting a little too easy. I mean, I'm still, like, fine, but, you know, I still like a bit of a challenge. In fact... I'm gonna buy me 2 of these. Can I sell anything? I feel like they've stopped giving me ammo for different guns, you know? Have we only crashes yet? The game's never crashed. OBS has crashed though. I don't know if it's to do with the game. My assumption is kind of that it is. ESG is where you have to hit a certain amount of points to get government funding. They do it just for money from the government, so lazy writing. Yeah, I've heard about it, and that can be a motive, which is unfortunate, right? Because then it'll create, if they're not careful about implementation, really shitty writing. But that would be point-outable in and of itself, right? That's technically what the job we try and conduct is, to point out the shitty writing. As for whether or not it was done because of ESG, I would say that isn't that still the writer was unable to create a good story with the requirements the ESG had. Did I pick this up after? I think I did. For example, if it's like, tell a story but have a gay person in it. It's like, well, you can do that, I assume, right? You have the power. You have the abilities. And really, that's more so what I'm invested in. It's the good stories. The red marker was an EarthGov experiment, so it's actually science and big government's fault this all happened. Well, I can't remember what was the motivation for creating the marker, the like human version of it. Was it all unitology stuff? I feel like I have to ask Rags and Fringy. I think they know. Hey MauLer, had a recent loss in the EFAP back catalog is keeping me sane through the grief. Keep up the good work and thank you. Sorry to hear it, man. Obviously, things will get better, and I'm glad to hear that you can provide any and all relief.
Hi, I'm Dr. Terrence Kine.
Hey, Kine.
Remember, we spoke on the Valor.
If you're real, let me in. I need to destroy that cluster behind you.
Not yet. Escape on that shuttle, and you'll kill us all.
What?
When they took the marker from Aegis 7, it woke the being in the core of the planet.
Oh, I remember that clip.
The hell is that?
Mercer calls it the hive mind, nexus organism which controls these necromorphs telepathically. If we leave while the hive mind is active, well, you saw Valor. If even a single necromorph escapes, humanity is finished. But the marker. Emilia, she knew. She told me it would return the beast to its slumber.
Okay, so if we return the marker to Aegis 7, it'll stop the outbreak?
Exactly. But we need the shuttle to return it to the planet. You have a singularity core, and I can let you through. So what do you say?
If it'll end this for good, deal.
Excellent. I can distract Mercer, but not for long. And get the marker to the shuttle bay quickly. Thank you, Mr. Mark, for helping me fix my mistakes.
Old Kine is better? Yeah. I think everyone agrees on that. New Mercer is better, though. The pity they couldn't get Keith back, I guess. I don't know. If you're okay with older women, then you should check out MILF Man. I don't think I've got the time, but that does look quite funny. There's lots of things we're trying to set up and make for the future, and last night we managed to make some progress on one that I'm excited about. So don't you worry, more things coming, though I doubt MILF Man is gonna be one of them. Why, what is all this exactly? She was only a voice at first, but now she is my constant companion again. I had forgotten how much her presence soothes me, and as always, she sees to the heart of the problem. The marker must be returned. Perhaps there's been some kind of accident, some severance. The marker and the hive mind always coordinate, or can the hive mind slip the marker's influence somehow? Regardless, if this theory is correct, if the two are now at odds, if the marker can quell the hive mind, it would cut the puppeteer's strings at a stroke. It seems obvious in retrospect these necromorphs have no intelligence. How could they? Yet there's clear, if rudimentary, purpose behind their actions, especially the gathering of corpses. They're clearly following some drive to kill living organisms and gather biomass. But where does this drive come from? How does it command them? Do all necromorphs converted by a marker share this bond? Pack instinct? Or is the hive mind demonstrating a genuine telepathic communication, perhaps the first ever observed? How painful to admit that the marker's horrors still hold a fascination for me. Now I think I understand my predecessors. Those who first studied the black marker. Rather, better. The road to hell begins with unprincipled curiosity. Foolish, foolish, foolish. Should have known sabotaging the engines was only a stopgap. Are we returning to Earth? Is the marker falling back into the Church's hands? Yes, Amelia. There are always alternate solutions. Always. So that would be a Dr. Kine entry then. was probably written, to be honest, but sometimes I skip the, like, headers and stuff. Any experience or interest in the System Shock series, the predecessor of BioShock? I really want to play those. Did System Shock get a remaster? At some point? System Shock 2, maybe? I know a lot of people talk about how good that is. Obviously I'll be wanting to play Atomic Heart. That'll be cool. Hopefully. But you never know for sure these days. Amelia. Look, guys, she wasn't a good boss in Bloodborne. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. She was a big fairball. It was weird. The red marker was made to be used as a potential energy source, eh? I like how the game's got those exclamation points on all that other stuff. It's like, come on. Upgrade the other stuff. Come on. Want to play as Big Robot Girl? I haven't actually seen enough footage of it to know a lot about it. I saw, like, the one, and I was like, I'm sold. Gimme. But, you know. You guys know how it works. We could be getting anything. You never quite know. Alright. Our work here is progress.
Oh. Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine.
When is there ever not? Oh, Jesus. Fuck, dude. Scared me. What's that about, eh? Thought we were friends. What? Mom, they're everywhere. Now that was economical.
Quarantine lifted.
So anyway, I think we got a marker to move.
You have it. Now install the singularity core on the shuttle. I'll come help you load the marker. Damn, Mercer's close. Hurry!
Well. I'm trying to think of how this went in the original. Oh, this is the part where I fucking screwed up not understanding what my goal was. Alright. Well, we know how this went, so hopefully I can do it the non-stupid way this time. We'll even use this on Mr. Invincible. Hopefully, in any case. Gone a minute. Oh. Where was I? Yeah, so no experience with the System Shock series, though, I'm afraid. But I feel like I should have it, you know? Oh, I just used a thing for this. Damn it. You know, they cost money. Oh, we got plenty of explosives lying around. I think these are going to come in handy. On a scale from Doom to The Last of Us 2, how woke is this game? I'd put it much closer to Doom, to be honest. Well, yeah. From what I understand, people refer to as woke elements. I would say that it's got as many as Doom, I suppose. Sure. We might put this here as well. Oh, he's in for a surprise. Please finish Velma. I'm a cringe addict. It's like my heroin. I'm sorry. Listen, okay, I can't put Fringy and Rags through that. I'm supposed to be their friend.
Singularity core replaced. Test fire shuttle engines to complete hardware installation.
I made them watch 2 episodes. Don't you think that's more than enough? Don't ya? Okay. I sure hope Mr. Invincible doesn't show up. Oh.
Test fire in progress.
Testicles. Oh, that's in his head. Nice. You lucky bastard. Alright, we still got this one. Wait a minute. I'm getting me too'd. Oh, Jesus Christ! These things could have gone better. Oh. Oh, look who's back. Come on, all of you. Just wait a sec, I'll be right with you, hang on. Oh, you're ruining it. Ooh. Wait, what the fuck? Hey. Oh, what? My life. It sucks.
You bastard! Make it. Bring convergence. Make us whole!
Well, that worked out for you. Where's my cutter gone? Holy moly, where are we going? Damn weirdo.
Mr. Clark! Mr. Clark, come in!
Look, I've been through a lot, okay?
You're alive. Altman beat me.
Fuck Altman, too.
Fuck
Kendra?
Altman.
I'm here, but every alert on the Ishimura is screaming. Critical damage to internal systems. The marker just ripped right through the ship. Something pulled it down to the cargo bay.
Kind, pilot the shuttle to the hangar. I'm going after the marker.
Of course. Amelia, quickly.
Wait, Dr. Kine. That guy's lost it. He killed the captain. We can't trust him near the marker.
He says returning it to the planet is the only way to end this. We've got to try. I'm heading to cargo. You ping Nicole's rig and tell her where to go.
Leave it to me.
Thanks. When I get the marker, we're all getting out of here.
Uh-oh. Whoa, those expressions, though. I like it. Good stuff. Okay, so where are we going? Kendra's gonna betray us. Yeah, I guess if can I go back to that room in crew quarters? Because there might be some stuff there. I don't know. I guess we can at another point. Or wait, is it worth? Do we have any side missions here? I wonder. He accidentally killed the captain. We can't trust him. I was actually half expecting Isaac to say I saw the tape. Like, it was an accident. So I don't know if she knows that, you know? On the crew deck, Nicole, tell me you didn't walk into a trap. I have to go there, I have to know. Alright. Tracking this. Investigate Mercer's quarters. Did we not do that? Oh, what? So for my sub-objective, We have to go... Oh, crew quarters. Okay.
Crew deck.
That makes sense. Why are you kappa facing, Moogle?
Now arriving at the crew deck.
Mr. Clark, we're approaching the hangar bay. We'll meet you there with the marker.
Okay.
Yes, Amelia Sue. We'll send the hive mind back into the darkness.
So glad you gave that guy our only escape shuttle.
I kind of agree. I don't know.
Shit, Isaac. Those things you've killed, their biomass is pulled down in the cargo bay. It's recombined itself into... Well, it's something huge, and the marker's embedded right in the middle. How the hell do we do this?
I've got the Ishimura's cargo cranes. They can move half a bay of mining gear, no problem. If whatever's down there wants to wrestle for the marker, I'm in.
Override the safeties, and yes, it might work. But hurry. We're losing critical systems fast.
Well, Kendra, I've got a side mission to do, so if you don't mind, you can just wait until I do said side mission. That would be just wonderful. Yeah, just the... Oh, no. The YouTube thing reset. It was going so well. It hasn't reset in ages. But it saved all of the messages that have come in, so at least there's that. You know what? That's fine. I can deal with that. Speaking of which, Isaac needs more grey in his hair. As a construction worker, he's relatable being an engineer. Then being an old couple is cute. Also, Nicole is a senior medical officer. That kind of takes time to get. Yeah, I thought that if they added a bit of faded grey-white bits to his hair, I think that would have helped out in terms of making the ages feel like they match better. I saw a screenshot of what he looks like by the end of the game. Obviously, been through a lot, and I think that's closer to what you'd expect. Because, going through all of this ages a person, okay? Oh. If it's not whining about an accessibility setting that's off by default, or complaining about Isaac talking like a human being, it's the game not being taken seriously as horror because you can't, you can put laser traps on silly things. Man, it feels like you saw all the same tweets that I did. I saw people attaching lasers to a sofa and using it to shred enemies, and I was like, oh, that's pretty inventive. And then I saw people being like, you see, modern gaming ruins the atmosphere of classic horror. It's like, what? And it's like, you should, in Dead Space, you shouldn't be playing around. You should be, like, serious, maintaining the... And I was like, what the fuck? Of course the game is scary, but when you get more familiar with it, it's not going to be as scary. And when you experiment and knock things around, and when there's ragdolling, it's like, yeah, that's not as scary.
Structural integrity compromised.
Hello. Hey. Need your hand. Need your other hand. See, that homing, like, helps me in case I'm just off. But I think I prefer it just off in general. Alright, we're going here. Oh, did we not go there already? Oh, I'm sure I'm fine.
Isaac. Sorry, late shift. How are you?
My mother, she's,
Octavia? How's she doing?
she's dead, Nicole. They both are. She killed my dad, then herself.
Oh.
Yeah. The church. They, took the bodies before I could,
Oh, my God. Oh, Isaac, I'm so sorry. Fucking told you brainwashing.
Stop it. Just stop talking. You said she was herself again. You said she would be better at home. I trusted you. God. You might as well have killed him yourself.
She was better. You told me to leave for the Ishimura. You pushed me to... You know what? Go to hell, Isaac.
Nicole. Nicole! Nicole! I didn't... Oh, God. No. Not her, too.
Isaac. It's me. I wish I could talk to you.
She wanted to talk. I didn't listen.
Sorry.
I can make it right.
I'm sorry
I can save us both.
about everything.
Wow. That is an interesting change. It's interesting to get a more flesh backstory for his unitology hatred, and really interesting dynamic to him and Nicole. This is a man absolutely fucking ridden with guilt. Holy shit. And was that his last conversation with her before all of this? Force gun upgrade?
Log retrieved.
Is it recording? Can't miss anything. There's just cruelty. He was deciphering how the marker's signal affects the brain and how... Oh my god.
Ah, Dr. Brennan. Let me guess. Terrence Kine let you in. Shame he's not here.
He didn't understand how this tragedy represents a chance to cure death.
Go on.
These creatures, reanimated tissue, cellular immortality. I know we've never seen eye to eye, but I understand now. There's so many I should have saved.
So you came to me.
Because you've learned how to communicate with the marker. I'm so close. I thought it must have the secrets that I need.
You are a woman of science, not faith. Leave the marker to me. These are your autopsy notes. Very thorough. You'll need them peer-reviewed, of course. And poor Terrence isn't here to help you.
Yes. There's only one man I trust now.
Very thorough indeed. And useful for Mr. Harris's next surgery.
No related rig activity has been logged.
Well. What does that mean for the side missions? Ah. Is that it for all of them? Can't imagine generating a new side mission before we hit the end now. Explains the regeneration thing, yeah. Right. Because once we move the marker in place and Kendra does the betrayal, and then we go down.
Emergency. All personnel proceed to your designated safe zone immediately.
Oh. Come on. Okay, what it does that. Ugh. So many noises, you never know what's gonna happen. That's a really cool thing to throw into the side missions, by the way. Adding a whole bunch of flavor. And I almost wonder if that's deliberate. Like, if you don't do any side missions, then you get the OG Dead Space experience, so to speak. But there's more on offer if people want it, you know? You remember what Isaac said at the beginning of the game? No, I do not. What did he say at the beginning of the game? Love Isaac, but old Kine and Mercer were way better. You think old Mercer was better? I think new Mercer's way better, dude. His villain speech to Isaac was actually, like, one of the best scenes in the game. He's I don't know, he's felt way more intimidating to me in this one, while in the OG one he felt a little bit more like he was putting this all together at a, like, whim, not really understanding it, so to speak. It's easy to say something wrong. Well, yeah. That'd be very applicable. But Kine is a downgrade. I still think Hammond's a downgrade as well. I think his death scene's an upgrade, though. Oop. Alright.
Flight deck tram control.
My point is, the discourse around this game sucks. Well, you know, be the change you want to see, right? Like, weird EFAP / this channel, I don't know. I want to talk about the story and the mechanics, and that's what we're going to talk about.
Now arriving at flight deck tram
So if that's what you're looking for, you can find it with us. And, you know, it's totally fine if you want to have the other conversations. There are a lot of them on the internet as well. A wonderful place filled with everything you could possibly want. Alrighty. We need that for the bench. I think my ammo count is still funny. Yeah, that's all fine. I'm ready for whatever you got for me next, game. I think we got a lot of killing to do. Whoa! Hey, pal. What'd I say about jumps? Oh.
Warning.
Wriggling.
Multiple system failures detected. Unable to reroute critical functions.
Have we been here before? We're heading back to the hangar. I think this is the opening of the game, right? As in, I don't need to look through all these areas. So, I think we might throw a single health on. Oh, wait, I don't have any. Whoops. We cross paths with a store. Oh, yeah, there we go. I will make sure. Grab some health. Well, let's get rid of this part. Frees up an inventory space, of course. Now, let's head down to this fucking disaster. This is the big old horde room in the original. Wait. Did I just pick up Pang?
Emergency.
Uh-oh.
Internal hull breaches detected. Danger. Containment fields approaching maximum capacity.
The item Pang. Wait, okay, cool. Kind of expected Pang would be a little bit more difficult to find, but alright. Okay. fuckers for there. See if we can kill that big chungus. Alright, good work. Wouldn't mind.
Login security card.
Hello, force gun upgrade. Alright. I'm liking it. We're clearing up all the goo. Don't tell Fringy I said that. They put Peng in a locker next to the Peng sign. It's the version of the meme. Kine is the biggest downgrade overall. Everyone else seems even / actively improved. Nicole, Kendra, Isaac being the standouts improved. Hammond, cool death. Yeah, Kine is just much less whelming. He is underwhelming. Which is a shame, but it's tough to live up to the same level of voice acting, I suppose. I hear noises. Did that come out of his stomach? Like, that he can spawn different things, not just the little guys? That's interesting.
Clearance confirmed.
I joined and I've only heard screaming. The thing is, it doesn't even feel like they're trying, which is worrisome. Like, I'm not sure what kind of direction he was given. He seems very generic, the Kine in this. Meanwhile, the Kine in the OG, I don't know if it's just that he gave a better performance because he knows how to voice act better or something, but like, yeah, it feels like he wasn't given the same sort of direction.
Cargo loader activated. Warning. Shipment 782 is misaligned. Retrieval may be delayed.
Retrieval may be delayed.
Warning. Maximum weight load exceeded.
Meaning what now? Oh, hey pal.
Warning. Cable stress is beyond safe operating limits. Crane malfunction imminent.
Come on, come on!
I think I just tossed a fucking stabby stab by accident. Oh, we still got one. Oh.
Loading shipment 782. Beginning retrieval.
Oh. Yeah, where's Mirza? Oh, howdy. Hi. Oh, the stabby part of it, please. Oh, shit.
Access bridge is obstructing transfer.
Alright, you good? Not dragging it this time, I guess we're just waiting to...
Caution. Caution. Access bridge is obstructing transfer.
Access bridge? There's a button I gotta press, maybe? Hang about. Ah, there you go. No, you pulled the wrong thing. Large medkit, thank you.
Caution. Access bridge is obstructing transfer.
Doesn't it suck when someone throws your own body parts at you?
Access bridge is obstructing transfer.
I know, lady. I don't know if you noticed all the things trying to murder me. We even picked up a triple health kit, which I might just use right now. Baller. If you like MILF Manor, you'll love Season 3 or 4's DILF Manor, where all the girls have OnlyFans and the dads go to fix the house labor. Patterned by Nerdrotic. I could see that being a thing eventually, why not? Oh, well, that doesn't look so usable. Is that where it needs to go? Yeah.
I'm reading a cargo transfer to the hangar bay.
The marker. Good work, Mr. Clark. On our way.
Kine, your flight path goes by airlock 19. I can get there from the computer core.
A pickup. Yes, we'll be there.
Can you make it to the airlock alone?
No movement on the cameras. I'm just gonna run for it. Wish me luck.
No, I wanted the stasis, man. Not the flashy
Danger.
arm.
Containment fields approaching maximum capacity.
Oh, yeah. I'll take a stasis restock. Thank you. I think it's about time we get the hell off this ship. More flashy sounds, man. Also, gonna grab me some health.
Danger. Containment fields approaching.
All this trouble for a
maximum
telepathic
capacity.
poo? Is that what people call it these days? Am I near the end of the game? Probably like an hour left, my assumption. Mr. Peng. Oh, yes. I'm stacked and ready to go. Is there a save point here? Alright. Just keep going.
Danger. Containment fields approaching maximum capacity.
Hawkins? Fuck, it's my brother. On the monitor, he's right by the airlock.
Don't let this place get to you. Kendra, we're out of time.
He's not there. I can make it if I run.
Doop. Safe to say this game is longer than the original, right? Especially with the side missions. Ah, I remember this.
Hazardous anomaly detected.
You guys think you can take me now?
Quarantine activated.
After all we've been through? Are you sure? I'm ready for you. Who's next? Interesting. Did you catch that? Is it Hammond's voice? We were dead from the start?
Quarantine lifted.
Like a voice in the head sort of thing? The game is not longer than the original, actually? Really? Even if you do everything? Throwing money or wooden boxes at him. Hey man, whatever works.
Clearance confirmed.
Alrighty.
Mr. Clark, your colleague's safely on board.
My name is Kendra Daniels. Stand by, Isaac. He's bringing the shuttle in now. Isaac, we can't run the automated loading controls. Must be the damage to the ship.
We're losing time. The hive mind is down there.
Kine, relax. I'll turn off the gravity in the hangar, then I can load the marker by hand.
All right. No, don't worry, Amelia. They understand. Jesus.
Hey, you're seeing your brother everywhere. What can you say? We're all seeing... We all have dead people. Rocket would say.
Entering zero gravity.
Alrighty. We all remember this part from the original. Let's see if we got some different things to do here. For instance, kind of interesting that this is going on here. Wonder what this does. Cargo rail tracks loading shutter. Must be through here. Holy supplies, Batman. Wait, so when she said there was some kind of congealed thing, wouldn't that have been where we were at the loading dock? I didn't see anything crazy. Unless there's something to come. Fucking hell, that is noisy. We'll just pop you over here for now. Oh, the tentacles? That's what they were talking about? Okay. I'm just used to crazier things than that, I don't know. Look guys, I have a torch. Uh-oh, look out. I'm gonna push my energy thing away. So that's just evidence the physics working well. Yep, you did. So, am I pushing it? Are there buttons to press? Interesting. I got ammo for days, buddy. You didn't die? Well, you're dead now. Where are the bad guys? Just in case. They're not it? Oh.
There it is. The marker.
The safeties are still on. I need to restore gravity before we can load it.
Hurry, please.
Hey, you know the way that Kendra just referred to it? I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm at the part after Temple dies and all the corpses are saying sorry to you. Didn't realize they were all Canadian. Daring Story Edition, I'd say. Canadian corpses, man. They just want to make sure you know they're sorry. They made a genuinely good game here, and I hate it's being besmirched by the mass spreading of reactionary brain rot. It happens to everything.
Exiting zero
In this
gravity.
day and age, which is unfortunate, but not much we can do about it.
It's on board. Come, quickly.
Just gonna talk about what we think is good and bad about it ourselves. So how do I get down to the...
Cole, is she here?
Trust him with the marker.
Kendra, what are you doing?
What my department sent me here to do. Even if the Valor couldn't help me out like I wanted.
Department? Who are you?
I work for EarthGov, cleaning up a very, very old mess. I told you and Hammond that Aegis 7 was off limits. The planet was one big government experiment. The marker, this divine artifact, it was built by human hands.
That's impossible. It's an alien world. The miners dug up the fucking thing.
After it was planted here a few hundred years ago. Even Kind didn't pick up on that. They found the first marker in some crater on Earth. That one. That was real. Alien. Enough to inspire unitology. Our people studied it and reverse engineered this red marker. But they needed somewhere to test it.
Aegis 7.
You've seen the result.
You guys see the canisters in the background?
I thought the old reports were just hysteria. Until I saw.
There's actually draw distance issues in this game. I never would have thought there would be.
They sealed off the whole system, buried the records nice and clean. Until CEC got greedy. Those idiots tore Aegis 7 apart. And woke up with the old research team left behind.
So EarthGov sent you to sweep it all under the rug. Damn it, we have to return the marker. If anyone else stumbles across Aegis 7...
It was disappeared once. We can do it again. I've seen how the marker fucks with your head. It must be contained. For what it's worth, we made a great team. You'll find another way off the Ishimura. I mean, you're one hell of an engineer.
Your experiment's gonna kill us all! Daniels!
Yeah, I way prefer Daniels in this compared to the original.
All for nothing.
It wasn't all for nothing, Isaac. We're gonna fuck her up. But yeah, look at the canisters over there. You see them? Because I was like, I'm gonna need that soon.
Isaac, come in. It's Nicole.
Where are you?
In the flight control
is
room.
there.
Please, you have to come up here now. There's still a way out for us, but we don't have much time.
I don't even get those canisters. So unfair. Why does Kendra's face look paralyzed most of the time? I don't know, I guess it's kind of a video game thing. I've actually enjoyed a lot of her expressions here and there, honestly. Oh, my bad. Poor Isaac, man. Does all this work. And for what? For what, damn it? Although I have my gripes with the small woke changes, the game looks fun. I will get the game. I would heartily recommend it to anyone. I think it's a good one.
Emergency. Internal hull breaches detected.
Now, Nicole, we will save the day. There's just a couple of lockers I want to open first. If you've been watching me, you'll know something I have to do. Flight control it is.
There you are.
God, you're here. The ship's coming apart. I saw what you've been through. Your investigation, Mercer. What happened with us?
We don't have to talk about it.
I need you to know I'm sorry about everything.
It's okay, Isaac. You know I forgive you. I love you.
Well, good, but...
There's still hope. You can recall the shuttle and remote pilot it from here. Bring back the marker and we can return it to Aegis 7. You can make us whole again.
I just want to make things right.
Then let's do it together.
I mean, those changes in the narrative, I think it really does help strengthen this whole payoff almost, right?
Recalling shuttle USG-09. Prepping remote docking procedures.
Damn it, Isaac! You don't know what you're doing!
I know. I'm finally doing the smart thing.
You fucking kidding me? Shit!
Warning. Escape pod launch detected from shuttle USG-09.
Escape pod. Damn! We lost her.
It doesn't matter. She can't escape her fate. But who can?
A bit of an eerie thing to say.
Here it comes. Isaac?
I know. Ishimura's finished. If we get on that shuttle, there's no going back.
Leave no regrets. Go. I'll reprogram the shuttle with our flight path to Aegis 7 and join you on board.
Go on, say it. If there's anything you want to do on the ship...
Never again.
Oh, Isaac.
Proceed to your designated safe zone immediately.
Always a kind sight to see them in it. Any side missions left? No, I don't think so. No. We're all good to go. One last party. Did you ever give your thoughts on seeing Mike Stoklasa dance and dab on Best of the Worst? You know, some things we shouldn't have to view as human beings, and yet some things we believe we shouldn't view, we must. Whoa! Oh, what the fuck? Get the hell out of me. I think he just done came through the door. He thinks he's human. Well, how are we doing for just stuff? I mean, there'll be a store on the planet side area, right? So... Good God. So many things. I remember the way that the place looks down there, so yeah, we'll be fine. Metal started playing after you and finished faster. You're losing your edge, Longman Mubschley. Cheers, keep up, keeping up. Well, I'm a Longman, you see. And he also started like halfway through the game. He cheated. Ah, there you go. Point of no return, let's go.
I never doubted you, Isaac.
When the hell would Isaac want to come back?
I knew you'd get back.
Are you ready?
Yes. We're together again. Nothing can stop us now.
Isaac, I don't think she's real.
This isn't how I imagined saying goodbye to the Ishimura. Steady.
I'm good.
Are you afraid, Isaac?
No. With you, I can handle anything.
I said my name direct neutral. Yes.
One more ride together, then.
Isaac, this is a really bad way to travel.
This all began in the core of the planet.
Daniel said EarthGov built the marker. Some experiment they abandoned hundreds of years ago.
If you're not ready, your miracle must be as terrifying as a nightmare. The planet is restless, hungry. It'll try to eat us alive. But we have the
Okay.
marker. We'll put things back the way they were. We will be whole again.
I'd like to be whole again. Uh-oh, she disappeared. Hope you didn't sell Pang. Why wouldn't I sell Pang? Isn't that the whole point of Pang? Don't tell me there's a bonus ending where if you keep Pang or something, guys. I don't know these things. I don't know these things. Never sell Pang. Well, lads, here we are. The end game. If you play New Game Plus and you collect 12 hidden market fragments for the alt ending, Isaac's dialogue in the last 2 chapters changes to sound like a unitologist. Like, you don't understand the marker like I do. Creepy. For real? 12 hidden market fragments. Is that something New Game Plus does that's... Okay, because I've heard people say it's worth playing New Game Plus.
Nicole?
Silence, woman. I am looking for collectibles. Oh, you're right, mate. Oh my god! Listen, you gotta be sure, okay? You don't know what he would have done. He could have come right back and killed me. Home run. Thank you. Yeah, I just abbied him. That was a hole-in-one, I'm sure. Oh. Hello? Power node in the same place. Thank you, thank you. Alright, Nicole, I'm ready to do whatever the hell you want me to do. Looks like pressing buttons. It's so beautiful.
Look. Light in the sky.
Gravity tethers on the Ishimura are feeling it. Tectonic load. We don't have long before all that rock falls. How do we do this?
Return the marker to its pedestal. The loading track leads directly to the excavation site. It'll work.
Alright.
The hive mind will obey. We'll be whole again. You and I can be together.
You know what? Sounds wonderful. Very happy about that. Can't imagine this going wrong in much of any way.
We need to hurry.
Again, just good stuff. This is the positive, happy ending. Let's go have a look in this place. It'll be a nice place to have a look in. Same as before, everyone. A bunch of bodies for them to turn into evilmans. But not anymore. Wait. The bench not usable for a moment there. Also, hey John, how you doing? For those who are curious, John is actually the guy who's going to be joining us for the rest of the Last of Us breakdowns, and I am halfway through editing The Last of Us Episode 3 EFAP TV. I'm afraid I needed to get this done today. I will work on it then until open bar, and then Friday I will likely complete it, so it won't be out before EFAP, but I'll probably launch it on Sunday, and then the EFAP can come out, you know, the uploaded one after that, about Dead Space, which I believe John is joining us for as well. Spoilers more? Hey, I thought it would be a fun thing to know. Where's the rest of my suit upgrades then? I want them. Alright, we've deposited the thing I wanted to, so we can move on. You mean the woke of us? Oh. You gosh darn got me. Ow. What's this? From Captain Benjamin Matthias. Retrieve victims of Union Square mass suicide from Aegis 7. Bodies are to be transported to the USG Ishimura morgue with security escort. Notify Dr. S. G. Domus, is that what that is? And T. Kine upon arrival. I know it's casket duty, but I think you'll like this one. I hear a buddy of yours is down on Aegis 7, and a kiddie assignment like this should leave time for a meetup. Don't scare the rookie. Well, it's like the initial death that the colonists would have done, and then they drag all the bodies up. Lady. It creeped me out, right? Ah, I remember that wonderful image. Well, you know how it goes, guys. Loot.
This is Sergeant Bram Newman. PSEC evacuation report. The shuttle's gone. Took off and then crashed right back down into the bay. Took a whole crowd with it. Must be 100 people dead. We've lost the rest of the shuttles. God help us. There's no way out. Anyone hearing this, do not land. I repeat, do not land on Aegis 7. Fuck the Ishimura. They left us to die.
I don't know, it's a pretty cool ship though. Knock out one of these, and then grab some mediums. Looking good. And we'll pop on the bloodied suit. To take us to the end, shall we? Be dead spaced all over the place. So true. Are you enjoying overall? I'm comfortable in saying I love this game. It shouldn't be as any surprise, because it is quite close to, obviously, the original. But yeah, I have thoroughly enjoyed playing this. Very fun. I hope it has been enjoyable to watch me play it as well. Because you never know with these things. Right. Bloodied suit Isaac feels appropriate. Do they change it based on the level of your suit, or is it the same one the whole time? I think it's the same one, right? Because my whole arm is not covered there. Alright, and we'll save, too. We got a lot of killing to do. Escape pod on a shuttle that size? Escape coffin, maybe. Well, hey, do you remember the Millennium Falcon one? That was kind of like a coffin. Oh. Ah. I can do this all day. Oh. Ow, that really hurt. Who throws a shoe? Oh, why is it all red? Wow, what is happening here? Is that auto-targeting? That's some weird shit, I don't know. What on earth? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's like a glitch or something. But it was clearly auto-targeting up. I don't know if it was auto-targeting based on if he was actually standing. You know what I mean? Maybe? But I'm not a fan of the auto shit. It's annoying. I think normally I'd be okay with it. But it's caused me more issues that I've noticed than it's been helping me. And I kind of like missing because I missed, if that makes sense. The necromorphs get highlighted in red due to you being near the marker. Oh, that's cool. I saw someone say they get like a debuff when they're near the marker. Come on then, laddie. We've all been here before. Got around to watching the menu last night and actually kind of liked it. Definitely has some tism, but I like how it seems to be an allegory for how art in general is being ruined. Yeah, I enjoy a lot of what it has to say. I just don't know how well the story sort of remains coherent. Also, shouldn't there be two fat Chungai in this room? And we get to spend our stasis willy-nilly. Do you know how much I love doing that game? You sure you want to let me do that? I'll do it. Here I go.
Quarantine in progress.
Just gonna melt you all from a distance. Pick up some more. Whoa! Why is everything so rude? From behind me? Ah! Look at his eyes! Dude. Fucking brilliant. Look at it all. Ah. There's always one who ruins everything. Oh. Really?
Lifting quarantine.
Do you miss them, Isaac?
Becoming a team. Yeah.
And your parents? Your mother was a unitologist. She believed.
She believed so much it killed her. Is this what she would have wanted?
If she did, would that make this easier?
Maybe it's a good thing I'll never know.
I think on the OG version, there's one more of the Explodey Boys. Didn't get many of them this time around. But I think that was handled very well. When you have infinite stasis, these enemies have a lot of trouble. It is a beaut of an ability. Yeah, and I think over 200 shots of plasma energy is going to be just what we need. Okay, so can we not go in here? Damn, dude. I missed out on all this. Look at that, even more. See, it's a gamey game, and I love me some gamey games. How you doing, man? Just making sure. I think they want to make sure I have, you know, near 300 plasma energy. I can understand. More!
Isaac, there's no power in the substance. The marker won't move. We're losing time.
It's okay. Hit test connection. What's it say?
Power failure detected. Tether generator. Gravity control.
Anti-gravity tethers. Power. Come on.
Please hurry. We can't fail now.
Now that is the most cost-effective way I've ever killed two of those guys. You know, as the game progressed, I think I just got better. Crazy how that happened. Gonna need a lot of ammo on the final boss. I will stack it out just for you, James, when we get there, right? We'll go nuts. Because we're getting close. At least my memory serves. I won't even sell any of this. Yep, we're doing great. Exactly the kind of inventory I'm looking for. He's dead. So, are we going through there? Which means we must go here first. House rules. Can we fight a big boy in here? Suppose we'll just spam stasis on him, I think. Loads of stasis recharges everywhere. I wonder how much it melts the skin of the big dude. Preferably a lot. Somehow the hive mind returned.
Now entering tether control. Cross-contamination field engaged.
I got a perma-bloody suit. We're not gonna be able to clean this up. Nor would I like you to.
Warning. Main power interrupted. Tether generators are offline.
Guessing I gotta blow all this stuff off? You should watch MILF Manor. I know you guys would love to watch me / EFAP pals watch MILF Manor. I just know it. Because you're all weird. Weird in the best of ways, but still weird. We got us a lot of energy sources, huh? Well, what's this room about then? Yeah, pop it in. Oh. Come on.
Power restored to central generator. Power restored to east generator. Emergency elevator offline. Notifying maintenance. Power restored to west generator. Power restored to tether generators. Ready for restarting tether. Now entering zero gravity.
Cool.
Janet Isaac, power is slowing again. Come back to the marker quickly. The excavation site's just up ahead. Make us whole.
Stop saying that, Nicole. It's weird. Whoa. Alright, let's slow you down. Why can I hear flappy noises? Oh. Look, mate, I'm just putting you out of your misery, alright? Oh, the stasis completing. Yeah, let's carry on, I suppose. Or do they need to activate all these turbines? Probably. God, they're everywhere. We good on this one? That one's done, that one's done. Alright. Oh, jeez, I probably should have died there. Good. Okay. Well then, I guess we're heading back. Floaty boxes.
Exiting zero gravity.
That's not a big boy. That's a big boy. Excusez-moi. Alright, is everything else dead? No. Well, I kind of panicked a little bit and went all out. But I realized I had more control of that situation than I even thought. You know what? Still worked out.
Login security card.
Oh, wow. Thank you, I guess. So many goodies. Makes me wonder if you could, like, carry around all the weapons in this game without it causing serious problems for your ammo. I have to imagine you commit to, like, maybe 4 main ones at most. Keep it coming. Bruh, okay, the auto-aim on Kinesis is bad. I mean, I don't call it bad, but it's flawed. Wasn't even aiming at a necromorph and I shot a box and it flew right instead of straight to hit the necromorph. Oof. I think it was either part 1 or 2. I was trying to aim right so that, let's say, one necromorph. This is a good example. One's there, and I'm by here holding a canister. So I want to shoot not forward, I want to shoot here. Reason being is if it lands here, it's a good radius of hitting both, right, as opposed to one. And it autoed and dragged the canister right, so it just hit the one at the front. It's like, that's the opposite of helpful. It looks like it's pretty bad. I don't know. It's like, the thing is, the benefits of it aren't even that good, so maybe you're right. Like, there are times maybe where I would have missed, but thankfully the auto-aim dragged it into him, and I don't particularly like that anyway. I was trying to say earlier, I prefer missing on my own terms, you know? Thank you. Oh. We got us a polyp to pop. Something nice. Oh. Boy. So, with that cleared, something I can see where I previously could not. Ah. Certainly. Another thing I think happens in this game is as you progress, you go from more, you know, sci-fi sterilized ship places to getting covered in blood, to getting covered in flesh. And then eventually super flashy places, right? Like, it just feels like it gets more intense the further on you go. I like it. As a form of progression, anyway. I don't really like these places, because they make me walk slow, and they're gross. They're filled with people who are dying. One might even call it horrifying. Alright guys, I gotta save this for a threat that can actually hurt me. Or that. You want me? You gotta climb up here first. Oh. The wall decor is interesting, at least. Yes, you could call it that. We got an elevator down. Anything else I need to explode? Right. Well, one thing I want to do first is grab up some more stasis. Oh, they're not going to let me. Boo. They do end up giving me a lot of free stasis, so you know. But long, man, this game doesn't have fear flashes. How can it be scary? You know, I ask myself that question every day. I'm supposed to press that button over there. I assume when I press this, we're gonna get attacked. That's alright. I have this. Alright, fine. Don't attack me. It's okay with me. We'll rather chill. Time to supply me up, I think.
Get the marker to the pedestal. Hurry!
Oh, I remember this bit. So what's up here if they allow me to go here? Takes plasma energy. Hell yeah! Oh. More of you guys? Well, if you want. Oh, we got a big chungus as well. Dude, Kinesis is just so fucking baller. I feel bad for anybody who doesn't take full advantage of that shit. Alright. Oh. Fatality. Assume this is the last one to sort out. Probably another polyp to dispose of from this angle. Like this guy. Wait, what was pick-upable there? I heard something. Here it is. Dr. Abernathy, I've quarantined the former Clifton and Hogan. We're barricaded in. I intend to keep a complete log no matter what happens out there. Different vectors of infection seem to be Someone needs to keep a record. If the marker signal can change a body from a distance, we need to know. The chest of Dr. Clifton's corpse has started to expand, like he's taking a deep breath. Something appears to be happening under the surface of the skin. The body's convulsing. There's a yellowish, briny liquid is bursting from the mouth. He's choking, but he's... Oh god, I hope it's gas release. Okay, now there's... the esophagus is bulging and the jaw is collapsing. The head, his head is splitting apart. It's reforming. Almost looks like a proboscis with feelers. The chest is splitting along the center now. The chest is splitting and it's stretching, expanding outwards as the internal organs, muscle and bone are bent inwards. Can I get a scanner, please? No, the scanner, thank you. So the internal organs have reorganized themselves. The structure isn't... There seems to be a central organ now, resembling a massive bladder. The bladder is filling with liquid, some of which can be seen spilling from the creature's proboscis. So the two must be connected. The legs are quivering violently, the flesh is peeling away and merging with the flesh from the chest. Fuck! Sorry, shit. The leg just bent backwards. Okay. Now the other one just snapped back at the knee as well. It's starting to sit up. It seems fully reanimated. Can we... Hello? Yes, PSEC. Anyone who's free to euthanize. God, do I think I have everything. The splatter on the glass is making observation difficult. I missed that Dr. Hogan is also transforming, but it's not. His legs are elongating, somehow flaying themselves. And they're twisting with a mixture of his own internal organs into single appendage. It's like some sort of tail. His face is contorting, his jaw is clenching and unclenching. It's crushing on itself. And shit, several jaw-like appendages are emerging from his mouth. His mouth! But I can't accommodate the... Oh shit, his head is splitting open too, like Clifton's. I can't... Oh fuck, he's circling the room. It's not like Clifton. He's hunting? Does he see me? No. The vents. He's going for the vents. Is anyone left? And then he died. That's just a fun story of the horrors of how all this shit goes on, I guess.
Please, Isaac! The hive mind is coming! You have to make us whole!
I'll make you whole. Hang on. Come on. One sec. Wow. Just didn't care about that, huh? Whoa! Looks like you got a bit tangled up, my friend. Fair enough. Now, I don't know if there's a stasis refill, so we might just... Actually, wait, I'll just apply it if we bump into anything, alright? Seems to make the most sense. Whoa. I think we're still doing okay-ish for ammo. No! Come on, gents. We're about to unload, I think.
There. Now reunite it with the pedestal.
Man. Thanks for playing, everybody. Can't go in there yet, I don't think. What a slaughter!
Thank you, Isaac. I always believed in you.
Wait.
Nicole.
We're whole again. We are whole.
Emergency. Geo-orbital gravity tethers offline. Tectonic load released. Impact imminent. All personnel, evacuate immediately.
Payload. I'll restart the tether. Buy us time.
No.
Well, we're all remembering this part.
Rerouting gravity tether controls.
Come on, come on.
Forget it, Isaac. There's no fixing this.
Let her go, Daniels.
Let who go? Can't you see how delusional you are?
We've got to go. The payload from the planet crack is about to fall.
I gave you a chance to come around, Isaac. But if you still won't see it, I'll help you. One last time. Rig link override. This time, watch to the end.
Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I just wish I could talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. Strange. Such a little thing. Just had a talk. That's all this research was in the end. Not much, is it? Just how to make it listen when he begged for convergence. But I had a different prayer. It spoke. And then it listened. Make this stop, I said. Maybe it understood, but... I can't return what was taken. Why can't I see you again, Isaac? I loved you. I always loved you.
You did this to yourself. Nicole's been dead this whole time. You just couldn't handle it, could you? Because if she's gone, at least now it'll be in safe hands. The marker won't turn anyone else into its puppet. Give me the loader remote.
No. It's over. We're whole again.
For Christ's sake, I'm not going to ask again, Cross.
No! Enough people have died!
Then just do it.
to lose. It's better this way, Isaac. You'll never recover from what the marker's done to you. And when the tectonic load drops, all this will be buried. Just like Earth God wanted.
So, I think that's an improvement.
Evacuate to safe location.
Because all the stuff Nicole was doing the whole time, you had to contextualize that Isaac, I guess, was doing it in the OG, but now we got psychosis on both sides. She saw me as Jacob Temple, I saw her as Nicole. Like, that's a... And to be honest with you guys, do you remember in this stream, I asked where she was. I was like, I think she died. I guess we'll meet up with her at some point. And, like, it was enough that I kind of forgot her. It's like, oh, that was actually kind of clever.
The shuttle. I can still make it.
And it's so weird because this is a remake. And there's a twist in it. Nice job, game. Completely forgot about hydroponics, lady. The reason I was so invested is because that's a huge difference, right? Like, that changes the story quite a bit. And there you go, it did change the story quite a bit. What a twist. My god. Look at the goodies room. Jesus, they are preparing me for a boss fight. Isaac mad. Okay, so I got nearly 350 shots and some oxygen. More health? Yeah, I'm gonna buy some more health. We'll sell. Yeah, no. Sell. We'll even hang on to the stasis. Get some more twos. Go about right to you guys? Yeah. Well, Isaac, it's been a long journey, my bud. It's time to end it. I think you have enough ammo. No, I think I need a little bit more. That's not the right door. You fool! Jeez.
Last warning, Isaac. I mean it.
Oh, Isaac, what are you doing? Oh, Daniel, it's time to go.
Got my hand! Isaac,
Oh, I appreciate that. Fuck yeah, buddy. Get off my screen. Whoa. He's gonna erupt. Oh, they're not enemies, they're just stuff. Okay. got gross things everywhere. Ah, interesting. Jumpy boy, huh? That all you got? It's gonna take a lot more than that to kill me. Something's going on there. The bots aren't working out. Give me loads of stasis. What is going on there? But it's a bit buggy. the planet. Well, what are we looking for? Wait a minute. What can I drop here? I haven't got any... Oh, we'll use a single or double. And... Well, do we have to drop anything yet? Not worth picking up two, is it? Stasis. We can leave the oxygen behind. Yeah, alright. Not bad for a whole... Just curious to see if they let me go anyways. Now sell everything? Well, I don't think they're gonna let me go to a store before we like get to New Game Plus. Will probably be how I do that. Suddenly urgency. There it goes. Got the one gun achievement as well. Neat. Yep. Been a rough day, man.
Isaac, it's me. Oh, I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I wish I could just talk to someone.
Well, we all knew that one was coming. There we have it. That is Dead Space Remake on hard. What a fascinating little game. They managed to, I think, pretty much fucking nail it. Yeah, I think the jump scare was better in the OG, but that's fine. Like as someone who's played Dead Space like a million times, that game, it captures the experience of Dead Space. It's part of why I wanted to play the original before the remake. So it's... Hopefully I'm louder than the soundtrack right now, but it's the kind of thing I think that we should be incredibly happy about and celebrate. This kind of remake. It took so much care, and this is almost the kind of remake that I thought wasn't a possibility. I never thought they would take an original, make tweaks that come across like... Oh wait, hang on. Listen, I appreciate the work, but I'm trying to make the sound not happen as so intensely. Okay, that'll do it. Yeah, like the kind of thing you just don't expect. I expect remakes to fuck around with in really bad ways, or to not change a single thing and to only like update graphically. But this game, it's changed things mechanically and in the story, and it's like good. I didn't know this was a possibility. I was never told that we could have this happen. We seem to be in a weird world where not only do remakes often suck, but that adaptations to do with video games often suck as well. So, like, I don't know, it's just things are less clunky. There's seems to be much more of a world to this game than in the original. They've beefed up the story in several ways. As much as we've lost Kyne's voice actor and elements of Hammond's character, and there's going to be other smaller changes that I've probably mentioned, but I can't think off the top of my head. The list of improvements, I think, far outweighs the negatives. Mercer's death was lame as fuck. I think I agree. I just I don't know. I like that he thinks he's a part of all of this. He thinks he's in as much control and cooperation as he does, and then he's casually killed in and among it, trying to snatch onto the marker. There's something satisfying about that. The Destroy All Humans remakes are basically one-to-one. That's what I'm saying. It's so rare that we either get bad remakes or remakes that don't change much of anything at all. I feel like this is the... Is this the best remake? I don't know. What is a better remake than this? That manages to maintain the spirit of the original, but these choices in the story, these are pretty significant changes, but you can see why they made them. That's kind of really cool. Oh yeah, Resident Evil 1 and 2. I remember a lot of people love them. That's fair. Those would be competition, I suppose. I wouldn't know enough about them. RE1, yeah. Anything else? Final Fantasy 7 remake. I want a remake of DS2 and 3 now. I always read that as Dark Souls 2 first. I'm like, I guess so, yeah. It would be better to remake it. Play Hades next, you absolute cabbage. Or Prey. No promises on exactly what will happen next. To be honest with you, I wouldn't mind playing New Game Plus on this. So for New Game Plus, for that old ending, the marker fragments glow light purple, and there are 12. You will need to bring them to Captain Matthias's room in crew deck. Are they trackable, or you have to just find them? Because, put that on the maybe pile. Yeah, I got a lot of editing to do, so I'm not sure I'll be able to play more of this. I needed to get this done before Saturday, and it looks like I've got that done. Very curious to hear what everyone thinks about all these little story changes. I'm a fan. I think this is a really good fucking game. I'd recommend pretty much everybody play it, as long as you can run it, of course. Super solid for story and mechanics, which I think is what you're looking for with video games. Oh, that was really cool. What I want specifically, I would say, probably is a Dead Space 2 remake, and then a Dead Space 3 remake from these guys. I know you'd be like, don't you want a new Dead Space game? It's like, I feel like they've set a new foundation and a new continuity with this. And I think that the story can be much stronger if they take care of it, you know? So, it's almost like I'm saying, yeah, I'd be up for Dead Space 4 from them after they do Dead Space 2 and 3, okay? Dead Space 3 doesn't need a remake, it needs a redo. That's kind of what I'm implying. We can change a lot with Dead Space 3, okay? Odd to hear more of this calm after finishing a game. I don't hate all the games I stream, do I? What did I stream last? Yeah, I streamed Ragnarok. Dude, I was pretty quiet at the end of that game. That was pretty, yeah. A bit. It's quite a thing. Boo, not a single golf club. 0 out of 10. Yeah, that is the one thing they were missing. Dead Space 3 needs a big overhaul, but I think it can be salvaged. Some good stuff there. Yeah, I think they could probably do it, you know? The Patriot tells a story of a psychopath who uses his family as political and literal meat shields, and the movie doesn't even realize that it tells this story. What does this have to do with like Dead Space? Very well. That is the take about the movie The Patriot, which feels like a complete opposite to this game. The next project is an Iron Man game. Well, that'd be interesting to check out. Obviously, this game, they had an excellent blueprint to work with, so you wonder what an original thing from there. Where is this Frenzy of Hades request coming from? I do not know. I got a Frenzy of Prey request too. But yeah, folks, that's gonna be it from me now, because I need to get back to doing editing with the 5 hours I have before Open Bar, where we're likely gonna chat about modern, newer things that have been popping out. I think Drinker's played a little bit of Dead Space too, so we'll probably mention that. In any case, thank you all for hanging out. It's been fun. Well, we'll see you later, folks. Doodle pip. Cheerio. Bye-bye.